Hi, I was going to try to show you a very quick, very easy, very cheap way of making a personal meal that's going to be very much like a heavily meated lasagna. What I've got is a couple of packages of ramen noodles, okay? And as you can see here, I've taken one package of ramen noodles so far, and I broke the brick in half. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to run that brick under some water. Run it under the water and then drained it. I just want it damp, but I don't want it wet, okay? Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some spaghetti sauce, pasta sauce, whatever you want to call it. And I'm going to cover the ramen noodles. Okay? Then, after that, let's take cottage cheese. A little bit there. Kind of smooth that out. Making layers, just like you do in a normal lasagna. The other day, I got a meat and cheese tray. It's got pepperoni on it. Well, I took that pepperoni and cut it into quarters. Okay? So now, I'm going to lay a single layer of pepperoni down. And then I've got provolone and mozzarella blend. Okay? I'm going to make a little layer of that. Like I said, I wanted to make it heavily meated. So I've got these Banquet cold cuts. You know, the 60 cents a package deal. We'll take a ham, and I'm going to put a couple pieces of that down. Then I'm going to take another package of ramen noodles. Okay, I'm not using the seasoning packet. We'll take that brick of the ramen noodles. Also, I'm going to run it under some water. Shake off the excess, and then separate that brick. Okay, just like that. Lay it in there, and then I'm going to repeat that process. And there's the sauce, and let's do cottage cheese. Smear that around. Okay. I'm going to add salami this time. I did the same exact thing with the salami that I did with the pepperoni. Now I'm just going to lay these out in a single layer. Just like that. And how about we put another layer of the mozzarella and provolone. Just like that. Now I'm going to take the ham, lay it on top. Just like that. And for a good measure, let's add some bacon bits on top, just like that. Okay. Add a little sauce to the top of all this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this in the microwave, and I'm going to cook it for, I don't know, let's say 6 or 7 minutes. Let's see how that works. And I'll bring you back as soon as I get that done. Okay, it just come out of the microwave. I had it in for 7 minutes. Okay, The pan's pretty hot, but there you can see kind of what that looks like. And the noodles are soft. Now, see if I can pull this out of here. Look at that cheesiness. And then you've got all the different meats and stuff in there. This would be a super easy meal for 1 or 2 people. Very cheap, very quick. And of course, we can always add to it. Let's take some grated parmesan. Sprinkle that on there. And I did have this covered in the microwave while it cooked. And I used the plate that I'm going to eat off of to cover it. What do you think? Ramen noodle lasagna. Let me see here. Get some of the meat, some of the cheese, some of the noodle. Absolutely delicious. Taste the pepperoni, taste the salami. Very, very good. Of course, you could always use hamburger. Any other thing you wanted. But that is absolutely delicious. Very quick, very easy. That is a very quick, very easy meal. A very cheap meal in 10 minutes. Of course, you got to wash it down. That's a lot of suffering in the cabin. You should feel sorry for me having to endure this. It's rough.